good news. Because of the support, obviously, and because of our growth in the space, our position in the space, we have... I mean, you already ruined it. Might as well say fuck that.
Why does no one tell me?
You don't hear my fucking voice? Okay. You can do whatever you want, champ. No, you don't need to hear your champ, man. Don't apologize to nobody.
Oh my.
Yeah, that's that palm tree, palm tree.
Oh my god.
Good job, buddy.
Nice
job, baby.
Oh, nice.
What's going on, guys? It's actually been a while. I haven't seen you guys in a while. What's up with me? So obviously when IW first came out, I didn't know if I was gonna be competing or not, like if I was gonna find a team. I didn't know if I wanted to play MWR a lot. So I didn't play MWR. I actually started playing IW. Then it switched over. I was still playing tournaments. You know, won a few here and there. And now I'm just back to my old ways. Winning S&D tournaments, chilling, kicking back, uploading the videos to the tube. I am. The dead presidents are coming in.
I'm talking about them trophies. Them gold trophies.
Nah.
All day.
Benjamin Franklin.
And the trophies too, right? IW, playing it a little bit here and there. Black Ops 3, kind of stopped playing that for a bit. Since I kind of know it's like Boots on the Ground that's coming out, I'm kind of just going back to the old CODs. And at this time, it kind of feels like everyone's just waiting for the new COD. Yeah. So if that's the case, then I'm just gonna do my thing and just go on any Call of Duty I really kind of feel like playing for like this time frame, like from here till the new COD comes out. So
yeah, I feel you.
Might as well enjoy it at this point if everyone's just waiting. The beta comes out like when? August. You know I'm clearing my schedule for that.
Dude. Yeah, it looks good though. At least we're back to boots on the ground.
Oh. Finally.
I know I was about to say I want to see the guns, but I saw them. They had an MP40, right?
Well, kind of looked like it. I mean,
did they show a gun like the Thompson?
Yeah, it looked like it, but
they showed an LMG. I saw. I was like, I don't really mess. I'm
excited just for straight bolt action.
Dude, I'm actually excited for the campaign the way it is.
Yeah, no, I'm actually gonna like really play this campaign. I'll be honest, I haven't played a COD campaign in like a really long time.
I just go straight to online.
So I started streaming, I think on and off, about 2 months ago, on and off, on Twitch, YouTube, and then I finally committed that I'm gonna stream on Twitch. It took a while for me to get my sub button, my partnership, and all that. It's been really good. I stream every single day, including Saturdays and Sundays, and I typically stream minimum 4 hours a night. Now, I would tell you guys to give me some props on that because of my grind, but I'm playing video games. I'm playing Call of Duty Modern Warfare Remastered. That's not work. I mean, yeah, I'm streaming, but at the same time, like I'm doing something that I would have already been doing whether or not I was streaming. So, props to me, I guess, because I'm working and having fun. So the move to the house. We're playing like musical chairs, but with our house right now. Originally, we had plans on moving the Halo team in there, but right now, due to the fact that that house is about to be, like the lease is gonna be up on that, I figured that as of right now, we're gonna put a pause on something. I need to rethink the way that I'm doing this, okay? So I'm gonna put a pause on that. PJ just moved in. He's living where TJ used to live, where Formal used to live, where, that's it.
So the move back into the house has been really easy. Obviously TJ actually ended up moving out to go live with his girlfriend. I'm taking over his room. Aaron moved into Davis's old room, and Mixwell is gonna be coming in to live in the theater room. So overall the transition's been really easy. It's actually pretty cool having a lot more people here. Frosty's here currently boot camping for our Daytona event coming up. So that's obviously awesome having him here. It's actually been pretty cool having more people here compared to the last time I was here. Not that there wasn't as many people, but everyone is kind of, when it was just TJ and I were here like boot camping, and he's in his own room and I was in Davis's old room at the time. So like, you don't see people as often, so it's really cool having a lot of different faces here, just gonna hang out, kind of make new content, stuff like that.
The full house is definitely like a good feeling again, honestly. Yeah. It did get stale, you know, it just kind of got quiet, it felt like routine, but now it feels like there's more life inside.
Yeah.
So after Sydney, after we come back from Australia, I will be moving into the Scout house. with Create too. He's there already, but I will move later. And my plans are just to hang out with them, get a healthier lifestyle, go to the gym, collaborate with whatever they want to do, and just have a normal life, because it was pretty boring to live with only one person here. So I'm looking forward to it.
So with Worlds being over now, there's new settings released. Every pro player pretty much agreed that the assault rifle needed to be removed. It was just too powerful, too like cheesy in game. So all automatics are removed from Halo 5 currently in the settings. It doesn't really change a whole lot for us personally. It feels kind of like the same. The gameplay is definitely different, but overall our scrims have been pretty much the same result. It just means that we're playing a lot. You know, we had about a week break from Worlds, and then the second that we found out that the settings were going to be different, it's kind of like same old, same old. We got to go back to put in the work. The radar is different also. So kind of those two things, assault rifles being removed, radar is different. You know, you just have to adapt to it. I would say it definitely feels more classic Halo with this newer radar. There's still a radar, so it's never going to feel absolutely like classic Halo. But I don't necessarily think that Halo 5 was meant to play like classic Halo, with there being sprinting, thrusting, ground pounding, Spartan charging, all these abilities that you can do. I think that the newer radar actually is kind of better than no radar currently, just because you should be punished for using these abilities. So the new radar definitely feels like classic Halo, but at the same time it will never be that with how Halo 5 plays.
We're gonna start right here and we're going through birth hole. So the backboard's not. Can't bank it. Okay. One more.
Well, here we are, a year after we launched a brand new product for the Pepsi family under Brisk and Brisk Mate. We had such a success in launching this brand new product, and we had such an amazing support from the Green Wall that we are now happy to announce two things. One, they're coming back. You know, Brisk Energizing Iced Tea, powered by Yerba Mate, is coming back next year for smooth competition. So we're still gonna be creating smooth competition, but we're only gonna be doing it once a month as opposed to every single week as we did last year. So you'll still be able to see the trivias, the Guess That Gun, all the good content that Hitch has been creating behind the scenes. You're still gonna be able to see it, but you know, to complement smooth competition once a month. The other good news is that due to the amazing support that we received from you guys and the successful year that we had, the successful run that we had last year, we are now sponsored by the entire Brisk portfolio.
We finally talk about this.
Yeah,
Brisk.
Brisk.
When did we first kind of discuss it?
I don't know.
When was it in discussion?
I feel like they just Heck surprised us, remember?
Yeah, I came out of
Heck surprised us. One day, like, he just had on the calendar Brisk was coming to the house. Like, we didn't know what it was about. We knew it was obviously coming in with the new year, like whatever was going on, but and then they basically explained, they're like, they came with a slideshow and Hex is just sitting there smiling the whole time like a creep. We're like, what is wrong with this guy? Like in the slideshow, they obviously announced that we're gonna be sponsored by Briss as a whole, and showing us all the cool stuff, the gear. Ooh.
One of the cool things about living in the basement permanently was actually going to see all the new Briss products coming in. We've actually hid everything away in the closet, obviously not trying to leak any of the new information before the announcement came out. So it's really cool to see everything released finally. It's going to be really cool to actually get to just have everything out in the open now.
And I'm very excited to announce that, man, because that was the plan all along, for me at least. That was my dream all along, that at some point or another somebody was going to give us that chance. And once we had that chance, we were not about to fail. So we launched Briss Mate on the back of OpTic, on the back of the green wall, and they were happy. They were so, so happy. So thank you, one, for the opportunity and the trust that you guys instill in us, and two, for giving it a shot.
One thing I like about SK is that even when they lose rounds, they give each other pounds to keep the spirits up.
True.
Yeah, something we should take notes on.
I mean, we don't even do it when we win. To California to play in an event called CS Summit. It's the first time we played there. I believe it's the first time that they hosted a CS event too. It's in my top 3 best events ever. It's pretty chill because it was in a mansion. Well, in a mansion was not that big, but in a big house in the hills in California. Weather was really good. They didn't let anyone that was not a player to get into the house, so it was only players there. So that was just really good in my opinion, because you only focus on the game and you chill with other players and you talk about stuff. So I really liked it. So we played against C9 first match, and they played much better than us. We usually start really slow all the events, and our confidence starting the tournament was not that high because we didn't play too much online. Their 5th was really good, probably the 2nd best player on their team, even though he hasn't played for 2 years competitively. So we knew that it was going to be hard because we didn't play too well online, and our confidence was not that high. So we went into the match, they started pretty good, and they played better than us and we lost the game. We went to face MV. We knew that they are not that strong right now, even though they have players that won majors and stuff, but we watched them how they play and stuff. I don't think they are that good anymore.
They definitely communicated. This is a little...
Oh, he spots it, and all the kills start coming OpTic's way. They're so close now, just one more, and they can clinch this incredibly long best of 3, 4.5 hours or something. Just one more, and there it is, 16-14, and we have a winner. We have a winner. OpTic actually won. I honestly had no idea who would win at the beginning of this, or at any point. I think
that's usually what happens coming into a game. Then any given Sunday, you can win or you can lose. It's a game of 2 halves.
I like this dynamic here.
Oh yeah, it's been a long day.
But yeah, this game is, I mean, interesting. Obviously, the whole Stanislas storyline, right? That OpTic is obviously very motivated to play against them, but I just feel that Liquid is a way stronger team at the moment, specifically because of that in-game leader position, right? They brought in Jason on trial. He's never played basically at this level of competition, and he's never in-game led before, except for Cass, of course.
So after reading MB, we had to face Liquid, and it was not a normal match. I think it was pretty obvious that we wanted to win more than against any other team in this tournament because of what happened.
It's not like Cobble, you plan B and then you have an Opera on B platform and he can cover a lot of different areas pretty much by himself.
Oh yeah, this don't fuck it up, Josh. Don't fuck it up. No.
What?
Obviously, when you see them here, we expect it. Shoot! Kill them!
How can you not
never
see
been,
that?
Yeah,
Wow.
never been in season. Here.
Just died.
Elise is here.
Elise is here.
Elise is here. He
He's
has to
coming
bomb.
here.
He's going there. He's going there.
Can one.
This is
Almost
actually
got
how it
it.
sounds when we communicate.
I was about to like, it's GG, boys.
Yeah. Did he not see? No. Yep. GG.
Alright, good game. We're going into a third map.
What's the last map? Seeing a CT emerge from ramp after getting a kill, then pre-aiming jungle and getting another one. It's not something you necessarily see every day. And now he just has to go 1v3. This would be a very impactful round, but looks like Rush has got other plans.
Two players under pressure here for OpTic. They have to find a way to plant.
Oh,
the
no.
positioning, the tap from Tarek.
If he catches one stand here. Oh, they're not going to be expecting this close. Oh, they are. Find him in the corner, but that's a quick flick. And one more for Tarek. This would be 4! Tarek! Yeah, that's what I'll go for. It's like, hey baby, are you under 90 degrees? Because you're a cute angle. Oh, that's actually not bad. I might go for that.
It's pretty crazy.
Yeah. Now 4 versus 4, and still Mixwell standing vigilant on the stairs. And oh no, it's all come crumbling down. JDM will be lounging permanently as he's forced to slump against the concrete. And that's going to be 16 for OpTic.
So I watched a good amount of the CS Summit. I always watch every single tournament, definitely tune in and out kind of. One match I definitely tuned into was the OpTic versus Liquid matchup just because of the storyline behind it. You know, anytime there's a crazy storyline going on, you always have to tune in. It was awesome, man. It was awesome getting to see them. I know that they've been working really hard. Anytime you are kind of a rival with the team, you know, coming out on top and seeing, especially for us, seeing our close friends come out on top is always a cool feeling.
Congratulations to OpTic taking down Liquid. I think that's
a big win. That is a big win.
That's a really big win. It's such a cool storyline as well, just again because of the Stanislaw swap there. And probably endlessly frustrating also for Liquid. They got to feel like they should have won this map. I think they had plenty of opportunities. Well,
I did not expect this.
That was such a small angle. Wow.
Definitely predicted Liquid to win myself.
You did, yeah. I mean, this is I'm not necessarily going to explore it, but it's going to be an interesting exploration through human psychology now for Stan.
And I think it was important to win as well to recover the mental strength of the team, because even though our structure might be worse than theirs, we have a lot of firepower and good players, and winning in that fashion, it showed us that we can come back to where we were before. A pretty good match too. I had a lot of fun. So like I said before, we are slow starters, and when we advance in group stages, we usually go deep in tournaments. So after beating Liquid, we played Cloud9 again, but we were like a much different team. Just by playing 3 games, we got much better throughout the tournament, so our confidence was much higher. There was a moment where Stewie, 2K and me had like 40 kills both, and it felt like we had a little 1v1, but in the end he had an amazing run in 15-13 I believe with a UMP. He flanked us somehow. I don't even know if it was from A main or middle, but he had like a 4K running backward headshot, weird stuff.
Stewie forced to push towards his smoke, and that's gonna. Oh my god! Stewie, serious? What is that 180? That is this. Oh, no, grenade! Oh, my god!
That changed the game completely, but because I thought we were gonna win 16-13, but he did that play, ended up 15-15, and they ended up winning on overtime, and we lost first map. Then we played Cobble, and we smashed them on T side. We did really good CS, and we won 16-10 I believe, or 11. And then we went to Mirage, which was one of our worst maps before, but not with this lineup. I think it's one of our best maps now, so we were confident playing, even though they won 16-1 first match. So there was a key round where it was 14-14. We had a plan, and mid-round they mollied us, and Tariq said stop, everyone stop, and we stayed inside the smoke without making noise. And I think that the other team got juked, and everyone rotated to A. They had only one guy backside, and Tariq just picked the guy backside, killed him instantly. We got B side for free, and it was a huge call by him. We knew that they were good, but we made some changes and it worked out. We ended up winning 16-14.
0-2 set up now for the CTs. Although Rush is close to the drop. Dozier is going to run distraction. I don't know if the bomb's been spotted by OpTic at this point. Tarek on the tree, he's going to lose his jewel. And that's going to leave Nafly, Rush rather, in an awkward spot. And down he goes. Bomb rotating once again. In the meantime, Gambit will eliminate the A site, and that is that. 16-6. Gambit take it 2-1 over OpTic.
But for me, this tournament was going to be very, very telling, right? Because we still only have 4 people. We haven't announced whether or not Jason's going to be staying. Haste, we don't know if he's going to be our coach.
I think this tournament was important to show ourselves that we are still great players and we do a great team. 4 of us are still together, so we should be able to get back on form.
I went into the tournament mentally thinking that, look, this is going to put us on the right path. It's going to put us back into the right path. If these guys perform as they can, okay, as they can, we're going to be back on track. Okay, I'm not saying that we're going to be back to where we were, but I'm going to say that mentally these guys are going to get the confidence that they need in order to move on from whatever happened.
Pretty big things are coming up. EM Sydney, other events that we'll get invited for sure, and especially the major qualifier. So getting all the bad mental thoughts out of your mind is pretty important right now. So
I was super happy with the results. We came in 3rd place. We could have beat Gambit, right? We made a couple of mistakes that cost us essentially, and you know, the entire match. But it should have been us and SK in the finals. SK's, I mean, what bad things can you say about those Brazilians, man? Those dudes are so talented.
CS Summit was an important event, more for our mental health than for the money. And we had a lot of fun too, so top 3 event for me.
We walked out of there with confidence. We walked out of there with a flash of what could be. We walked out of there with hopes of what will be. So I'm very excited. Thank you to the squad for having that sort of turn up.